Welcome to the Northern Community Centre here in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario for U15 action at the U15 Hockey Championships between the Vaughan Kings and the York Simcoe Express. My name's Tony Bonifero. I'm joined alongside Rod Trudell, Jay Houselander in studio, and Chris Carr on a chair. Rod, big game here today, semi-final number 2. Yeah. What are your thoughts and expectations going into this one?
Well, I know that Vaughan's down one of their best players, number 17 is out, so that'll make an impact on the game, I'm sure, but I think we're in for a very good game. These two teams were highly ranked across Canada, I'm sure. Actually, I know because I looked this morning. I forget what the exact rankings were, but they were up there ahead of the Hounds, who just moved on to the first semifinal. So I think we're in for a good game here.
These two teams played each other earlier in the week. You want to talk about that game?
Yeah, I think Delory, the one that's out with the shoulder injury, they ended up 3-0 that game. But you couldn't, like we said, the last game that went on, the play didn't reflect the scoreboard, right? Yeah. It's sometimes people get bounces, sometimes players don't get bounces, so it could have went either way that game. But I think they'll be able to skate with Vaughan, and like I said, we're in for a good one.
We're going to apologize in advance if we get any of the names wrong on pronunciations. If we do mess them up, please feel free to comment, and we will correct them. As the puck's taken there by the Kings, battle for it there. DePlassard puts the puck up onto the stick of Roberts. Roberts dumps it in deep. Levy chips it back to D'Alessio. D'Alessio leaves it there, and it's taken by Alan. Alan has it. He battles in the corner. There's a shot on goal that just ricochets wide. Chipped into the corner again. It's taken there by the Kings behind the net. The Kings have it. They circle around onto the stick of I believe that's Capel.
That's Malhotra.
Or Malhotra, sorry.
Yeah.
Malhotra dumps it behind the net. It's taken here by Roberts. Roberts tries to find his teammate, but unable to do so, and they just dump it in deep where it's picked up by Robinson for the Kings. Robinson regroups. Robinson tries to chip the puck up. It's fallen to the stick now of
offside.
Nyman, and they're going to call offside as Nyman and Chavez weren't able to get on the same page there.
I'm sure that's a good time to let everyone know about Nyman getting the most valuable player of the tournament last night at the banquet.
Yeah, Zach Nyman, congratulations to him for MVP. Not often that you see a defenseman win that award.
Really nice to see.
Yeah, so Nyman with MVP of the tourney. Now Chavez has it. Chavez dumps it in behind York's goaltender, and it's kept in again by Nyman. Nyman dumps it in deep. It's picked up by Wood. Wood fires it along the boards. It's kept in by Robinson. Robinson has it again. Robinson out front. There's a shot there. Nice. And Riley Barkley has to be ready for that one.
That was a great shot.
Riley Barkley getting the starting goal here for York. Justin Young getting the start for Vaughan. So with 12:50 to play in the first, we're going to have a face-off to the left of Barkley. Face-off's controlled by the Kings. And a little turnover there, and here comes York. In on the breakaway. There's a shot. He scores! Number 8, Braden Boyle, makes absolutely no mistake on the first shot on goal as he beats Justin Young on the glove side, and Boyle gives York a quick 1-0 lead.
Wow, what a shot. He had some wheels on him, didn't he?
It looked like he was shot out of a cannon there once he got going.
I could tell he had his Wheaties this morning.
Yeah. That's the start you want if you're York. Absolutely, an early goal. Now the Kings looking to counter. They dump the puck in behind Barkley. Puck's chipped around. Again, it takes a weird bounce off the expansions here. We've seen some weird bounces in the last 2 games.
The bounces and the boards below the bottom. Yeah. It's like having a sixth man out there. It'll pass right back to you.
Boyle tries to get around Levy, but great play there. or Levy, I guess I should say. That might be Levy instead of Levy. And there's another shot that just goes high. Puck's kept in by Cartwright. Cartwright's shot's blocked there. It's taken by the Kings, and it's just dumped in deep. York chips the puck up. Roberts chips it in behind Young, and there's a race for it. The Express circle in their own end, now up through the neutral zone. Roberts just chips the puck in deep. Nyman has the puck on his stick. Zach Nyman out of Toronto, Ontario, puts the puck up. And now it's taken by DeLessio, and that's just a little bit offside. So with 11:21 to play, we're going to have a face-off. Outside the York Simcoe blue line. It looks like 28 for York, and I don't think we have it, or 26, sorry, we do. Yeah, that's Halloran.
Okay.
Puck's cleared all the way down the ice, and it looks like we might have an icing call here, and we're going to.
As I said earlier, in the province, actually Vaughan was ranked first. York Simcoe was ranked fourth, and ahead of the Hounds was EMC Canucks, who were out of the tournament. Then the team that just played UCC was 10th, and number 12 was SG. I'm not sure what those. Sioux Greyhounds were 12th.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
so
wow.
These two teams were very close to each other. So
Malhotra puts the puck over. There's a battle for it, and the puck takes a funny bounce there, and Barkley has to be ready for it. And so these Vaughan Kings were the number one team.
They're ranked number one in the province. Yeah.
Wow.
And
a little surprised that the Sioux Greyhounds were ranked that low.
Well, I think that's where it goes to show you how relative it is to where the league is and who you've been playing against, right? Obviously, down south, there's more players. There's more to pick from. You know, it's a shorter commute. All of that comes into factor. So that's where it kind of shows you where ranked. Like, you could give you statistics all day long, but in the game of hockey, it can go either way any day, right?
Absolutely. We're going to have a power play here, as it looks like York, number 20, DiPlacido, is going to sit for 2 or less.
So we're going to be starting with our first Fit Bodies and Fit Minds power play.
Malhotra on the draw against Conception. It's controlled by York. And again, another funky bounce off the boards. I mean, this is a newer facility for those people just tuning in for the first time. This rink is brand new. It just opened. It's been open now for less than 2 months. So, you know, they're still trying to work out some of the kinks here. But one thing we've definitely noticed there are some strange bounces that happen here.
Very lively boards.
Puck's controlled here by Nyman now for the Kings. Nyman over to Malhotra. Malhotra cross ice to Bowen. Bowen looks to set up. Bowen spins. Back to Delaserio. Delaserio with it. Nice puck movement here. Delaserio with a shot that doesn't miss by much. Malhotra with the puck. And there it is, and they score! The Vaughan Kings answer on the power play. Number 9, Alexander Haig, puts home the empty netter. And that's exactly what you want if you're the Vaughan Kings. Great counter after the quick goal by York. Great puck movement there on the power play by the Kings.
It's unreal. That's another Unified Wellness goal. One of our great sponsors.
Alain has it. Dumps it into the corner. Kidd tries to chip it up. Morgan now tries to clear, but he can't do it, but it's back. Oh, and Went off someone's
Offside,
hand.
yeah.
No, just went off someone's hand on the York bench, I believe.
Makes sense. Yeah, they look lethal on that power play, the way they're moving that puck.
Louisi has it now. Louisi just dumps it in, and it's taken by Robinson. Robinson spins around, and he tries to make a play up the ice, and it's taken there by York. York chips the puck up the boards where it's taken again by Robinson. Robinson over to Levy. Back to Robinson. Back to Levy. Levy chips the puck up onto the stick now of Chavez. Chavez just dumps it in deep, and there's a race for it. Louisi takes a shot and puts the puck back, and Louisi looks slow to get up there.
Looks a little wheezy.
Yeah, that's you don't want to see that happen. You don't want to see any injuries, especially at this time.
Yeah.
It looks like he's toughing it out,
Yeah,
though.
he's a tough kid.
Yeah.
Well, there he goes off.
There's a line change, so that's good to see him skate off. Here's Malhotra now. Malhotra takes the zone. He dumps it in deep. He takes a shot there from DiPlacido.
Oh.
And the puck comes out in front. They want me score! What a bounce that was.
Wow.
Kenson Gerhardt puts it home.
I don't think the Simcoe players knew where it was.
And what a finish that was. Again, we talked about this in the first game a lot, Rod. You know, the game was 5-1 for the Sioux, but UCC had 3 or 4 just absolutely terrible bounces. Which was what cost them the game.
Yep.
And you see a bad bounce right there. And we've talked about bounces so far, you know, a lot here today. And Vaughan makes absolutely no mistake. So great finish there by Gerhardt. Here comes the Kings. They dump it in, does York, and that'll be an icing call with 8:30 to play here in the first period. The Vaughan Kings jumped out to an early 2-1 lead. Face-off here is going to be to the right of Barkley.
It was like Simcoe did not know where the puck was there, eh? They just lost sight of it. That was crazy.
Haig on the face-off, and Haig wins it. Back to the point it goes. There's a shot there. Takes a funny bounce, but nice stop. Puck's chipped up. And Selmo tried to clear the zone, but again, I think it went off someone's hand on the York bench. Haig on the draw against Halloran. Haig wins it. Back to the point it goes to Hyman. Hyman over to Power. Power tries to center it, but finds the stick of Hyman again. Hyman, what a move that was at the line. Hyman just dumps it in deep where it's taken by Capel. Power's shot's blocked, but he gets it back into the corner. Clark tries to center it. Back to Hyman. Hyman tries to swing it out, but nice effort there by Anselmo to get that out for York. Back it goes now. It's taken by Haig. Haig has it. Haig just dumps it in deep, or tries to, but great play.
Oh, here you go.
By York, and York looking to counter. Halloran with a nice move.
Fancy little off the skate.
Couldn't finish it there. Back to the point it goes to Kearns. Or Cairns. Cairns has it. Cairns tries to make something happen. There's a little bouncing puck that goes into the corner, and it's cleared all the way down the ice by Clark, and he just wants a change.
Maybe Jay in the studio can find out if that's Kearns' nephew or something.
Yeah. It's tough. I tried looking it up earlier.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Pursley has it now. Pursley with a shot on goal or tried to direct it towards the net, unable to connect, and it's kept in again by Cairns. That's going to be an offside call. He kept it in the first time. Second effort by Vaughan was able to clear the zone. So with 6:44 to play, we have a 2-1 lead still for the Vaughan Kings.
I checked it already. Bowen, no relation. Chip, I was going to throw out a holy Mackinac, but
Yeah. Would have been good. The battle for it here. Puck's turned over, but great play there by Vaughan to keep it from being a 3-on-1 the other way. Puck swung around the boards. There's Bowen with a shot. Puck's taken here by York. York looking to clear. Backhands it out of the zone. Levy had it there, and he just tried to dump it in, but it's picked up by Cartwright. Cartwright goes off for a change as he takes the red line and dumps it. Boyle with a nifty little play, and Boyle puts it back to the captain, DiPlacido. Or DePlacio, sorry. Puck's taken now behind the net by Vaughan. Malhotra tries to dance through quite a few, and it's picked off there. And here comes York. Oh, great play again.
Beautiful stick checks.
Puck's taken out now by Vaughan. Vaughan looking to make something happen. Malhotra's shot's knocked down there by Kidd.
I couldn't keep it in.
Puck's cleared. Or sorry, that was Wood. Robinson now with Vaughan, for Vaughan. Battle for it here along the blue line. Hagee leaves it for Nyman. Nyman again, he loves that spin move. My goodness.
He's great at it.
Yeah, and Nyman's shot there.
He's certainly standing out to me now.
Yeah, yeah. We've seen that spin move by him a few times here tonight.
The old Denny Savard.
Yeah. The talk amongst the
my dad always said that he was our cousin, but I think he was just full of it.
The Denny Savard spinorama.
Yeah.
The talk around the rink about Nyman was, just his skating and what a terrific skater he is. And I mean, I've heard people mention him in the same breath as reminds him of a Kel McCarr type skater at such a young age. And obviously that's high praise.
Very high.
But, if you're going to be the MVP of a tournament at this level, those are the types of players you're going to get compared to.
Yeah.
As there's a battle for it in the corner. Alain battling down there with two York Simcoe Express players. And York still trying to control it and get it out. It's chipped along the boards by Blakely, and that's going to go off of Vaughan, and the faceoff should come to the outside the blue line.
Just want to give a shout out to a couple more of our sponsors, especially Kevin Kane from Kane Hockey Management, the hockey advisor that everyone in town should be calling. And also we'll go to RRI Hockey Agency.
Boyle now takes the line. The goal scorer tried to get to the net, but he was unable to do so. And Levy takes a shot there from Boyle. Boyle circles. Battle for it here along the boards. And it's chipped out. Or attempted to be chipped out, that is. Levy now has it with 3:57 to play. Levy up to Haig. Haig with a nice little pass. There's a race for it now. Bowen puts it across to Chavez. Chavez has Morgan all over him. Back onto the stick now of Bowen. Bowen spins and fires. Comes back to the point. Power. Dumps it behind the net now to Chavez. Chavez has DiPlacido all over him. Levy now has it. Back into Bowen, and Bowen gets stripped there, and here comes Boyle. Boyle at the end of the shift, probably looking for a change rather soon. Now Cartwright over to Roberts. Roberts just dumps it in deep. And it's taken by Vaughan. Gearhart puts it up to Alain. Alain looks for Malhotra. Malhotra has it. Malhotra with a nice move there. Still has it. Uses his size to shield the defender. Now Robinson's shot. And that
nice
finds.
Wow, nice save. Got a nice tip
Barkey.
Off that.
Yeah, he had to be in position.
Yes,
Barkey, and he was. So 2:49 to play in the first period. 2-1 for Vaughan. As Vaughan controls it off the faceoff. D'Alessio's battling for it in the corner. D'Alessio has it. Oh, what a move
What a
that
move.
was. And D'Alessio's shot doesn't miss by much. Malhotra puts it back to the D. Robinson. Back to D'Alessio. D'Alessio sidesteps some defenders and takes the zone, comes to the middle of the ice. And D'Alessio almost goes coast to coast there.
He has some moves, him.
Roberts slides it across. He can't connect with Anselmo. And now Vaughan comes in with a 4-on-1. And what a play! And somehow they don't even get a shot on net there. Almost a little too fancy.
Yeah. A couple too many passes there.
Anselmo with it. Takes the zone. Nyman tries to chip the puck up, and he does. Haig is going to get called on the offside, and they're going to go all the way down with 1:40 to play in the first period. Yeah, not much. There's not as much flow in this game as we kind of saw in the first game, right? Both these teams still trying to feel each other out. You kind of feel like Vaughan has definitely, controlled the majority of the play outside of the first few minutes.
Yeah, for sure.
Here they come again. Capel. Oh, and what a defensive play that was. By Morgan, I believe. Levy has it. Levy goes cross ice, and they're going to call offside again. As I believe Haig was just a step inside.
Big shout out to Christine Maltman. Says, go York Simcoe Express. She's in the Cayman Islands.
I'm jealous.
And she's watching us. So probably on the beach having a Mai Tai and watching us and listening to your great voice this afternoon.
Here comes York now. They clear the zone. Robinson dumps it in deep. Levy now races for it. He puts it cross ice to Nyman. Nyman up to Bowen. Bowen tries to make something happen here in the last minute of the first. Puck's dumped into the corner. They're calling offside.
Sorry. Yeah.
So it'll be a face-off outside the zone with 48.7 seconds to play.
In the first.
2-1 Vaughan over York.
Felt like a longer period than the rest of them.
Yeah, it's said there's not as much flow. That's for sure.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah. More whistles, that's for sure.
Puck swung around the boards where it's taken again by Nyman. Nyman goes cross ice to Chavez. Chavez finds Bowen, but they can't connect, and they're going to call an icing. So with 32.6 seconds left in the first, we're going to have a face-off to the right of Young. Opportunity late in the period here for York Simcoe Express to get back on the board, or to, tie the game up here. And Selmo on the draw. And it's controlled by Vaughan. Levy has it behind the net. Levy back to Nyman. Nyman takes a shot there, and the puck's cleared. High off the boards it goes. Nice play. Haig now finds the puck. But another delayed offside call, so Vaughan has to reset, and they just wave the icing off here. So with 7 seconds to play in the first period, that's going to probably do it.
Yeah.
As the Vaughan Kings hold on to a 2-1 lead after one. Rod, just your thoughts so far on the first period of play.
Well, like I said, there wasn't as much flow as the last game, and it's been a totally different game, I find. And there's been, I feel like only a few of the lines from both teams have been producing chances, and the other ones not so much. So hopefully we see better flow. The referees have let these kids play, which is nice to see. So, I think it's still anyone's game. We got a lot of hockey left to play. So, these kids will catch a breather for a few more seconds or minutes, and then we'll go straight into that second period. And I don't think at this point anyone really has the momentum. It's up to it's all up. It's up in the air still.
Yeah, the winner of this game will go on to the finals tonight at 7:30 against the Sioux Greyhounds, the home team. And the Sioux Greyhounds have been nearly perfect in this tournament. They now have a record of 6-0-1. The tie coming against UCC. So it'll be a battle in the finals. The loser of this game will go to the bronze medal game, which will take place at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, and that's going to be a great bronze medal game, whoever it is.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch that UCC team again.
Great team.
They're a fun team to watch, and I've enjoyed watching them all tournaments. So there's a battle for it, and it's taken by Vaughan again. Vaughan, Haig, dumps it in behind the York goaltender, and it's taken by Clark. To the point it goes.
Nice block.
There's a bat race for it. Haig has it. Haig gets his pocket picked by Morgan. Morgan looks. Oh. Morgan tries to go cross ice, but nice play there by Vaughan. There's a shot that's just kicked aside. Vaughan is, I've only seen them for a period here, but they look outstanding in their defensive zone with their defensive zone coverage, right? You can just see that.
Yeah.
Malhotra dumps it in deep. It's taken by Placido. Placido tries to find the puck up. Now D'Alessio takes a shot there, and he goes down. Conception leads the body on him.
Yeah.
And the puck swung across the ice, where it's picked up there by Gerald. Cairns now.
Holding the line very well.
Yeah, Cairns just fires it on net. And Vaughan looking to clear. Bowen makes the pass to Gerald. The goal scorer, one of the goal scorers for Vaughan here today. Onto the stick of number 40. We don't have him, but I believe it's Cover or Cover. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it might be
Cover. I'll go with Cover.
Yeah, okay.
All right, yeah, so Cover.
If we're wrong and someone's watching it, just let us know.
That might be one of those things we're overthinking. It's literally spelled Cover.
Well
so
it.
Vaughan now has it behind their own net. Zach Nyman again. Awfully close to Zach Hyman, actually, the name.
Yeah.
I'm sure people have called him that a few times. So.
Yeah.
York clears the zone, and it's picked up by Robinson. Robinson over to Nyman. Nyman back to Robinson. Robinson puts the puck up, and it goes into the corner where it's taken by Cairns. Cairns puts it up to Anselmo. Anselmo with a nice play there. There's a shot. Oh, and went right off the post. What a shot that was by Halloran.
It looked like it went up his stick, up his helmet, hit the post and out. Yeah. It's a weird bounce.
And there's a turnover, and here comes York looking to capitalize. Boyle's shot's knocked aside by Robinson.
Yeah.
And that one just gets fired out of play.
I was hoping to see him do the old back pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with 11:52 to play here in the second period, the faceoff will be to the left of Young. Justin Young hasn't really been tested a whole lot here today.
No, not very much at all.
He's had less than a handful of shots.
They need to get some shots at him. Yeah.
Battle for it along the far boards. It's taken by Bowen. Bowen clears, and he gets it up to D'Alessio. Malhotra now has it. Malhotra takes a shot, but he spins around. He gets it back to D'Alessio. Back to Malhotra. Malhotra leaves it there. Back to D'Alessio. D'Alessio's shot doesn't quite make it through, but it's picked up again by Clark. Back to D'Alessio. His shot. Bouncing puck. It sits there, and somehow the puck stays out.
We got a delay
and we're going to have a penalty
Vaughan,
against York as he pushed the player. I'm not sure what the call is going to be, but that's offside.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Going number 20 with a head
contact. So number 20 for York Simcoe, DiPlacido, is going to sit for 2 or less.
Yeah. So we're going into one of those fit bodies, fit minds power plays. Was it 2? Yeah, just 2. Okay.
Face off.
I didn't catch that. Did you?
Well, no, it was too tough to see. There were too many bodies in front. So.
Everybody was going. Looked like a swarm of bees for a second. Okay.
I'm not sure what the coaches were.
The coach wants to talk.
The coaches are yelling, saying it was someone else. I'm not sure what they're actually talking about, but that's that's a big penalty. So
yeah. Vaughan's lethal on that power play.
Nyman now with it. Puts it back into the corner. Now Nyman back to the point. It goes to him. Nyman over to Haig. Haig leaves it down low. And there's a pass in front. What a save. I don't know if he got a piece of that or what. But if he made that save, that's unbelievable by Barkley. The face-off is coming out, so maybe it just went off the side of the net.
Might have. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Tough angle up here, but.
Yeah.
So Haig on the face-off against Halloran. Haig wins the draw, and it goes back to Robinson. Robinson over to Nyman. Nyman takes a shot there.
Big shoulder there.
Yeah, that could have been, you could argue that's a head shot.
There. Yeah.
But nice to see Nyman.
Yeah, shake it off. You could tell when it's a head shot. They're all holding their face masks.
Yeah, no worse for wear, and I don't know why he's asking the linesman, because the linesman can't make the call. So.
He just worries about the Kentucky waterfalls in the morning.
Yeah, Nyman now dumps it behind. Offside call.
Yeah, or what's he calling?
Yeah, he's calling offside. It'll be outside.
Okay.
So with 10:28 to play,
it's very deceiving up here, eh?
Haig again on the draw against Halloran. Haig wins the draw. Over to Nyman again. Nyman now. Over to Robinson. Robinson up to Bowen. Bowen tries to go cross ice to Gerald. Gerald battles for it, and it's swung around the boards. Robinson keeps it in. Nyman now. Back to Robinson. Robinson to Haig. Over to Nyman. Nyman back to Haig. Over to Robinson. Robinson and Haig, and they can't quite connect. And the puck's cleared. So with 45 seconds to go, Vaughan looking to reset. It's chipped out again. Haig has it on his stick. Haig can't connect. And York Simcoe just does a great job of putting it deep. And here's Morgan on a change. Morgan with an opportunity to kill some more time. Morgan goes cross ice, and they just dump it behind the net, and Morgan again has it. Morgan tries to center it, but there's nobody there. And Vaughan looking for one last rush with 10 seconds to play in the man advantage. There's a shot that just goes wide, so with 5 seconds left in the power play, there's going to be a face-off to the right of Barkley. 9:10 to play in the second period.
Well, it's going to be an interesting third period, boy. I'm sure the coaches are going to for both teams, make a few adjustments because it doesn't seem like everybody's in sync with the team.
Yeah, this has kind of been a much sloppier game than the first one that we saw, no question. Sure. There's a funny bounce there, and it's kicked over to the side where Kearns has it. And there's a shot there that just gets knocked away. York able to kill that, and here they come. Robinson with an opportunity. Nice defensive play again by Nyman.
Yeah.
Kearns, cross ice pass. There's a shot that just goes wide. Onto the stick of Wood. Wood just dumps it in. It's taken by Bowen. Tries to find Kearns, and Kearns can't really do much with that as it went off the leg of a Vaughan Kings player. Now Boyle. Boyle takes the zone. And Boyle tries to go top shelf. Doesn't miss that one by much. Puck goes back to the point. It's kept in. They dump it in deep. Nyman over to, and it's kept in by Simone. Simone in the middle of three.
There's three
Vaughan
guys.
Kings.
Yeah. That's the one thing I've noticed is there's a lot of people not playing their positions. Or players, pardon me.
Roberts puts it back to the D, and they just chip it up.
There's
and we're going to have a penalty interference call.
Well,
so it'll be Michael DeLessio that's going to sit for 2 or less. So an opportunity here for York on the power play. We haven't had a chance to really see their power play too much here today.
No.
So this is a big opportunity for them to draw even.
Yeah, it's their first.
With 7:42 to play.
Is it their first power play, I think?
I think it's their first, yeah.
Yeah.
Halloran on the draw, and he'll go up against Haig. Face-offs controlled by York. Kearns over to DiPlacido. Back to Kearns. Kearns shot. Nice stop there by Young. Oh, and that takes a funny bounce, and here comes Haig now. Haig's shot. Nice stop there. DiPlacido looks to make something happen, and there's...
That's an interference right there, yeah. Wasn't near the puck.
Yeah, Roberts is going to go sit for 2.
It's a nice hit, but...
That's unfortunate.
It's just not in the right place at the right time.
I think the coaches are saying that's incidental contact.
Yeah, I don't think so, but who am I? I saw the end of it, so I wasn't sure if he lined them up or not.
I mean, it's tough to tell. Those ones are just bam plays, especially at this level.
Exactly. And you just let the refs do their job.
So we got some 4-on-4 hockey here for 1 minute and 30 seconds as Nyman now has it. Nyman. What a shot, and he scores!
Oh, my. Walk that line into the shooting lane.
What a play that was by Zach Nyman.
Wow.
That is a hockey sense play that you cannot teach, right? He faked the shot.
And then he went right over his shoulder.
Skated right along the blue line, kept it in.
Boom.
And just fires a little wrist shot right over the shoulder of Barkey. So with 7:06 to go, the Vaughan Kings double their lead, and it's 3-1 here, and we still have 4-on-4 hockey.
Yeah.
Here comes Bowen. Bowen tries to make something happen, but it's taken now by York. They're looking to counter. Boyle goes cross ice pass to Cartwright. They try to center it, but they can't connect, and Young is going to cover it up.
So I just got word from the studio that that was actually, it was just coincidental contact, that they rewatched it. So it just goes to show you that, sometimes that's just the way hockey plays, Those refs do the best they can do out there with what they see and make their judgment, and that's that. Sometimes you get the bounces, sometimes you don't, right?
Absolutely, as Levy now puts it across the boards, and here comes Nyman again. Nyman takes the zone. He dumps it behind Barkey, and it's picked up by Malhotra. Malhotra spins it around. York regains control.
Nice pass.
Back onto the stick of Bowen. Puck's chipped up. And Boyle still battling for it. Boyle has the puck on his stick a lot, and what a nifty pass to Morgan.
Very, very creative.
Yeah, that's the best word to describe him. He's creative with the puck.
Oh, you look at
and what a steal, and Boyle. Wow.
Off the iron again.
Young had to be ready for that one. And there's a shot behind the net. And the Kings look, and there was a line change by Haig, and they're going to call offside.
Offside, yeah. Bringing it all the way down, though. That's where it should come, right?
The Vaughan Kings will have a short 18-second power play here, so if they can control this face-off, they might have an opportunity for one last attempt here on the man advantage. Haig wins the draw back to Robinson. Robinson puts it over to Power. Power dumps the puck in behind Barkey. York just clears the zone with 5 seconds to go in the man advantage. And we're back to even strength. Oh, and they see him come out of the box, and what a pass. Here comes Roberts over to Halloran, and his shot is just swallowed up by Young.
What a beautiful, to catch him coming out and that pass by that defenseman outlet. Amazing on the stick. And it was a nice, it's not easy to catch those passes because they're in the air, right?
Yeah.
You got to time it perfectly.
The Express control the puck off the draw. Halloran with it in the corner. Back to Kearns.
Oh.
Kearns' shot is blocked there by Capel.
Well, yeah.
And they're going to call
an
offside.
Yeah, and they bring it all the way down because it was intentional. Instead of coming out of the zone, he touches it, and then he puts his team into a situation that's not very great, right?
Face off, yeah.
It's a learning experience for these kids, that's for sure.
Face off here to the left of Barkey. Kearns swings the puck behind the net. Picked up there by Roberts. Back to Kearns. Kearns to Anselmo. Robinson takes a shot in the back and still able to kind of move the puck. Battle for it on the near boards. Halloran tries to dance at the line. Anselmo now over to Halloran again. And the puck's chipped behind the net. Power can't get it out. And now it's cleared.
Oh, here you go, Roberts the other way.
Here's Roberts with it. Roberts tries to center it, but nice play by Power. And there's a battle for it there, and both teams looking for a call.
Yeah, both coaches.
So if both coaches are asking for a call and there's no call, I think everyone's okay with that.
Exactly.
Yeah. A nice pass there as Blakely tries to make something happen. D'Alessio for the Kings. D'Alessio dances all over the place. Big hit there. Now Pursley has it. Pursley tries to center it back onto the stick of Boyle. And there's another backhand. And nice stop there by Young.
Well,
it's nice to see the Express
Simcoe's
with some
pushing.
pushback
Yeah,
here.
I like that. Get some momentum going into the third. If they could get that one goal right now, at least they'd be going in the right direction and have some positives going into the dressing room. So
we mentioned Braden Boyle quite a bit here for this York Simcoe team, and we'd just like to congratulate him as he was named the most sportsmanlike player in the tournament yesterday.
Congratulations.
Puck's picked up by Cartwright. Cartwright just tries to dump it in. D'Alessio, cross ice to Robinson. He chips it up to Haig. Haig puts it up to Chavez. Into the corner now, and it's tried to be chipped up by Robinson, but that's going to go off the mesh, with 2:45 to play in the second. Face off here to the right of Barkey. Face-off's won by Vaughan. Levy tries to dump it in, but Morgan picked that off, and what'd that do, hit one of the coaches?
No, I think he's just a joker. I was just thinking, it would be funny to see if they make coaches wear helmets behind the bench.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's coming someday.
Yeah.
And there's a quick shot off the face-off. Barkey had to be ready for that one. Here's Cartwright now. Cartwright tries to get it up to Robinson, but they can't connect, and Cartwright just fires it hard but it's kept in again. Smart play there by DeLessio, just dumps it into the corner. Levy's shot hits a couple bodies in front, finds Morgan. Morgan can't clear the zone.
Wow.
And again, the puck goes out of play. And the coach even saying to Haig, keep the puck in play, would you? You know what? The dimensions of this rink, right? It's a brand new rink. We've talked about it all week. You know, it's a nice rink. But the bounces here, it's almost like the boards and everything haven't necessarily settled, right?
Yeah,
so
it's weird. Some strange bouncing.
You're seeing some
on.
strange things that happen while you're here, and you just kind of hope it doesn't affect the game too much. But you were saying yesterday 2 goals were called back.
Yeah.
Here's Halloran and his shot, and what a stop there by Young. Puck swung around, back into the corner. Some pushing and shoving. It's taken by York. Puck centered.
Oh.
And here they come, 2-on-1.
Oh, Mahalter.
Capel's shot.
Surprised he didn't put it
Stop
over.
there.
But like you were saying, yeah, like the nets alone caused 2 goals to come back, where if we had the right proper pegs or different pegs, right?
Yeah.
And who am I? I don't know like why there are these pegs, but it seems like it's sad when it does have an outcome to the game, right?
Face-offs controlled by the Express. Puck swung around here. Back onto the stick of Boyle. Boyle up to Morgan. Morgan leaves it there for Boyle. Boyle takes the zone. Boyle swings it into the corner to Power. Power tries to center it to Robinson, and that doesn't miss by much. Simone keeps it in at the line. Puck bounces, and Power again. My goodness, Young hasn't been busy, but when he has, he's been
done
tested.
what he has to do. I don't know. That's about the 6th puck to go in that bench.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like there's a magnet over there for pucks.
Justin Young, you know, he's not a big goalie by any means.
No.
One of the smaller goalies I feel like we've seen in this tournament. But my goodness, is he playing exceptionally well here today for Vaughan. Mm-hmm. And it's because of him they have this 2-goal lead still, you can argue.
I agree, yes.
You can make plenty of arguments that York should have 1 or 2 extra on the scoreboard as the puck is picked up in the corner. Back to Levy. Levy, cross-ice pass to Naim, and he tried to make 1 too many moves there. And what a play that was by Roberts,
Yeah, just couldn't finish at the end there, but then
we got a penalty coming up too.
He takes his penalty. I think Roberts is going to get one. He was pretty frustrated there, so I'm sure that's, head contact though.
Head contact against number 44, is it? Oh, no, number 7, Roberts. So just like you called. So with 7.3 seconds to go in the second period, opportunity for Vaughan to take a 3-goal lead into the intermission if they can punch one home in the next 7.3 seconds.
If not, that's a pretty good way to start the third on the power play.
So after 2 periods of play here from Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, we have a 3-1 hockey game. We'll be back in about 10 minutes' time with third period action. I'm Tony Bonifero, joined alongside Rod Trudell, Jay Houselander in studio, and Chris Carr on a chair. We'll be back in actually 15 minutes' time for third period action. Welcome back to the Northern Community Centre here in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario for 2023 U15 Hockey Championships. The semifinal game, the second semifinal game, versus the Vaughan Kings versus the York Simcoe Express. The Vaughan Kings have jumped out to a 3-1 lead after 2 periods. Rod, kind of talk about what your thoughts on the game so far.
Well, there's not been a lot of great flow to the game. I feel both teams definitely should probably got talked to between periods there, that's for sure, by the coaches. And we'll see if they've come out and see if they make the proper adjustments. But I'm sure we're in for a jam-packed third period.
Yeah, both these teams, have come out. And to your point, the first game we saw, there was lots of flow, back and forth action, not many whistles.
Yeah.
This game's been the complete opposite. And now Bowen has it. Bowen just dumps it in behind Barkey. It's picked up there, and the puck is cleared all the way down the ice. But they wave off the icing. And it's taken there by DeLessio. DeLessio sets up for Vaughan. They still have a power play here for another 37 seconds. Puck's chipped up. Nyman with it. Nyman dumps the puck behind the net. Over to Haig. Haig puts it back to Robinson. Robinson back to Nyman. Nyman back to Robinson. Robinson back to Haig. DiPlacido puts the puck behind his net. And Selmo now battles for it. And here they come on the clear. Halloran against Nyman. 6 seconds to go in the man advantage. Vaughan looking for one last quick rush. Nyman dumps it back to Alain. Alain with it. Over to Boyle now. Boyle tries to go cross ice. But he's got Gerald all over him. Back to Robinson now. Robinson with some nifty moves. And Robinson takes a shot there. But Simone has it now. Simone back to DePlacio. Morgan now battling for it. Morgan has it. Looks to clear. Boyle leaves it there. And it's just dumped in deep by Simone. And the Vaughan Kings look to regroup, and here comes Malhotra. Malhotra with a beautiful move, and Malhotra's just robbed there by Barkey. What a stop that was.
Got that toe pad out, eh?
But what a terrific play by Caleb Malhotra. And now here comes York looking to counter. Takes a shot along the boards. Capel puts it up to Clark.
Got a hurt player there.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
let's get the
he's not getting
trainer
up.
down there. Yeah, his leg looks like he might be sore. They're coming, yeah.
I don't know if it's his leg or if
I
it's his
don't know.
arm or
Yeah.
what, but he went right down.
Yeah, he is. Hopefully he'll get up, and I'm sure he'll be well taken care of.
Yeah, I hate to see that. So with 11:45 to play in the third period, the Vaughan Kings continuing to hold on to the 3-1 lead. Like we mentioned earlier today, or earlier in this broadcast actually, the winner of this game will advance to the finals against the Sioux Junior Greyhounds, and that will be at 7:30 tonight. The third period game will take place, the third place game will take place at 5 o'clock tonight. The officials now are talking about a possible penalty here. I'm not sure. I don't know if any of them saw it or not.
I did not. Oh, she needs someone to help him to get up. I did not see what happened, so I don't know.
I didn't see it either.
So nobody has seen it. So
we'll wait. We'll see if Jay in the studio can kind of see anything there. But regardless, that's never something you like to see, especially in a situation like this. And they are going over to the penalty box, but they're just skating by. Yeah. So there's going to be no calls made, I don't think. Again, you hate to see this, and not exactly. We didn't get a number. I might be Rob. It might be.
It's got to be his shoulder because he is not moving that arm at all.
That might be it. I don't even want to speculate on who it is.
No,
so
I have no clue who
We'll
it is.
see if we get the number here. Nice to see
Yeah.
him being able to
He's
skate
up,
off.
Yeah, standing up. I think we got 2-1.
It looks like Pursley maybe, eh? Yeah,
Yeah.
Connor Pursley. So nice to see him.
Yeah, he's getting off on his own, which is great to see. Not great that he's has an injury, but I'm happy to see him get up and skate off on his own will.
Yeah, no question. So, like I said, with 11:45, we're going to have a face-off just outside the express zone. Roberts on the draw here against Malhotra.
And for those wondering, that is Manny Malhotra's son.
Yeah. Malhotra wins the draw cleanly, almost too cleanly as it goes all the way down.
Yeah, way too clean.
Power chips it up onto the stick of Capel.
Oh,
Capel tries to find Clark.
just out of the reach
and
of Clark.
now Clark wins the battle for the puck, though.
Malhotra's in there helping.
Battle for it here. D'Alessio chips it out onto the stick of Wood. Wood puts it up to Anselmo. Now onto the stick of Roberts. Roberts just dumps it behind Young. Halloran down there now. Oh, he tried to find
Nice stick.
Halloran, tried to find Anselmo, but unable to connect. And now here comes Vaughan. Haig over to Clark. And Clark with a shot.
Right
and
into the glove.
Barkey just makes it look easy.
Yeah.
One thing about Justin Young, the Vaughan goaltender, he hasn't been tested a whole lot today, right? He hasn't had a whole lot of action. And sometimes that's real difficult, right? You have to be sharp without getting action. So that can be tough. So, it'll be, if you're York,
you want to get some rubber to the net.
Get some pucks on net. I think that's all you
sure.
really, that should be your goal right now.
That's it. Like even right from here, pucks on net and crash it.
Yeah. Just like that, and nice play there as Cover.
If it has
tries
to
to
be
make
a
something
dirty
happen.
goal, then whatever, right? And, bounce here or something, rebound, but it's time.
Conception on the draw here against Haig. Conception wins the draw. Conception has it. Oh, he tries to walk out in front. Nice play there. It's kept in. The puck centered in front, and there it just sits. And to what we were just saying, right? Just get pucks on net right now, right? Try and make something happen.
Yeah.
And Young does a terrific job there of finding the puck. Been real impressed today by the play of Luca Di Placido, too, for York, right?
20?
He's number 20.
Yeah, he's great.
Big defenseman.
There's some really great defensemen. There goes 21. Just was helped off the ice.
Connor
so
Pursley
looks like he may have his up. Let's go with an undisclosed upper body injury, like everyone else says. It's not it's not the shoulder.
That's right. It's definitely his right arm of some sort.
Yeah, some sort. Who knows where? Right. He's got long arms.
Yeah. Here's Nyman now. Tries to make the big deep pass here to Allard. No icing. There's Chavez. He centers it out in front. Malhotra now with it. Malhotra goes to the point to Nyman. Nyman with a nifty move. Nyman spins. Nyman somehow gets the shot off. And here comes Blakely. Blakely looks to take the King zone. Nice move there on Robinson. Centers it in front. The puck just sits there, and somehow that stayed out. Now back to the point it goes. There's another shot that just goes wide. Di Placido keeps it in nicely. And now it's taken by Kearns. Kearns back to Di Placido. Malhotra with a terrific defensive play.
He's so good with his stick checking.
He just gets the puck in deep. And there's a shot there that's blocked. Here comes the Express. Boyle with a nice move. Boyle goes hard into the boards. Onto the stick of Morgan now. Morgan with a nice move. Morgan couldn't get the shot off.
Nice move, though.
But it's taken by Cartwright. Cartwright just dumps it in. The Express, this has been the best.
This is their best pushback.
Pushback we've seen here so far by them. So again, the idea of just getting pucks to the net seems to be
all
working
they got to
for
do,
them.
yeah.
They've had some chances here. Back to Cartwright now. Cartwright. Nice forecheck by Clark. Clark goes around the net. Clark just dumps it back, and it's taken by Simone. Simone takes a shot there, but he's still able to clear, and it's back onto the stick of Boyle. Boyle. Big hit there on Levy. And it's taken again by Halloran. And now here comes Capel. And his shot just goes up. And now the shot there is taken, and now Roberts tries to make something happen, but it's turned over. Bowen now. Bowen with it, and Bowen, oh my goodness.
He took out his own player. He should get a penalty for that.
DiPlacido takes out.
Yeah, that's not
Boyle.
great to see.
Yeah.
Wow. If he would have caught the Vaughan player that he was aiming for, it would have been a huge hit.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it hit his own player.
And DiPlacido's
he
going
just
to
went
check
to check on him. Yeah. So you get to other close teammates. Everyone by the time of this year, it's more like a family, right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Puck's kept in there, and then just bouncing puck. And now it's back onto the stick of Ansimello. Over now to Gerhardt. Here comes Alain. Alain's shot. Oh, that doesn't miss by much. Puck's chipped along the boards there, and it's almost cleared. Back onto the stick of Wood. Wood. He tried to connect with Anselmo, but they were unable to connect, and that's going to be an icing call with 7:31 to play in the third period. Face off to the left of Barkey here.
Wow. Nyman is certainly a very good defenseman, both offense and defense, right? He knows his game.
And little set play off the draw there that almost worked, but again, you can't really pull anything by Nyman, it seems, right? He just seems like a really smart player out there.
So smart.
Here comes Cartwright. This is Cover now. Cover with some moves.
Nice.
Cover puts it back to the point. There's a shot there by Kearns that's knocked down. My apologies, I was calling him Cairns earlier because, we were used to Rory Cairns he played for the Sioux Greyhounds for a number of years, so clearly there's no relation, but his the pronunciation is Kearns, so.
Yeah.
He's a big-bodied defenseman, too. He's had a strong tournament, all tournament long. Really caught the eye of a lot of people here.
Nice shot, everything, yeah.
Nyam puts it back to Power, and now it's turned over. Cover again. Cover tries to make something happen, but it's poked over to Bowen. Bowen into the offensive zone, and that's going to be a penalty. That was one of those little incidental ones, but you have to call that. So Ben Bowen's going to go sit for 2. They're going to call boarding, I believe.
Yeah, so we're going to go do
that's pretty much what the doctor ordered, though. If you're York, Simcoe
this is it. This is your time to turn this thing around and get some momentum and going into the last 6 minutes and 38 seconds of this game. And, we're going to go into another fit bodies and fit minds power play.
Morgan on the draw. York's done a nice job in the face-off circle today, too. So there's Morgan with it. Puts it back into the corner now to Robinson. Robinson tries to go to the point, but can't do so. And Robinson picks it off and gives it back to Kearns. Kearns up to Boyle. Man, Haig is just all over the place. And there's Boyle again with a nice spin move on Levy. Boyle comes in, cross-ice pass, and score! What a beautiful play all around by York. Unbelievable job.
What a goal.
What a play, and that all started with the little spinorama move that Boyle put on Levy to get around him, and then makes a beautiful cross-ice pass, and Morgan makes no mistake whatsoever, and just like you said, Rod, cut the lead to 1, with 6 minutes to play in the third period. That's all you can ask for. Here comes Vaughan. Levy dumps it in deep. Along with it. He tries to get the puck out, but it's taken now by Halloran. Halloran, get that
Nice back check.
poked away.
Oh.
Yeah. Great play there by DeLessio. Cross ice pass to Cartwright. Cartwright just gets it on net. It's
I'll say
directed
some of
aside.
Simcoe's passes are unbelievable.
Yeah. Nicely kept in there by Carnes.
Yeah.
By Carnes, sorry. Malhotra over to Alain, but he gets it poked away by Cartwright. Nice job by Cartwright. He wanted a call there for a hook, but it's going to have to be pretty obvious, I think, if the refs are going to call something right now.
Yeah.
And Zach Nyman now circles in his own end up to Haig. Haig tries to find him, but they can't connect now. Robinson.
Oh.
And that was
That was not outside.
I don't know. We'll have to ask. We'll have to ask the studio. That was close.
Was that close, Jason?
The linesmen have a better view than us.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
He did leave really quick on his feet, but it's hard to say.
Yeah.
We're up here. They're down there.
Vaughan controls the draw. Haig has it. Haig looks. Just dumps it in behind the net, and it's chipped up to DeLessio, and he just throws it behind the net onto the stick of Bowen. Bowen turns it over there. Back on the stick of Boyle. Boyle couldn't get it by Haig. Haig puts it back to the point. Levy with a shot there that just goes wide. Robinson with it. Ian Robinson tries to clear the zone, but good job there by Gerald. In goes Boyle. Boyle tries to center it there. It almost goes off Levy's foot and in.
Puck's on net.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And here's Malhotra. Malhotra takes the offensive zone. Great defensive play there by Cartwright.
Yeah.
Robinson chips it up to Halloran. And Halloran
nice
had
try.
Boyle
Yeah,
just
wide
going
open.
in on the opposite end.
Jada said that was icing. Or, pardon me, offside.
Okay, good call by the official.
Yep.
Halloran dumps it in. Wisely played by Young, just leaves it there, chips it up the boards. Haig with it again. Haig just happy to get it deep. It's stopped there by Barkey. He leaves it for Cartwright. Cartwright up to Roberts. Roberts puts it up. And Roberts with a shot there. Halloran with it down low. Back to Roberts now. Roberts on the forecheck over to Halloran again. Halloran tries to center it in front. Roberts is one of my favorite names to call, Connor Roberts, because you could, I don't know if he's, I don't know if there's any relation to Gary Roberts. I kind of doubt it, but I remember Gary Roberts.
He's wearing
was
number 7,
That's
right?
exactly it. So,
No.
yeah, there's no relation, but whenever I see Roberts on the back of a jersey and number 7, it's.
And I'm sure that's why he wears 7.
Yeah.
I hope.
Cartwright tries to get it out, but Malhotra with a beautiful play to keep it in. 2:38 to play here in the third period. DeLessio just fires the puck wide. It looks like Vaughan's just trying to, content to kind of keep the puck down here and a little bit of dump and chase, and that's fine with them, right? DeLessio with a beautiful move. My goodness. It's turned over there.
I think they're going to try and make it hard for them to pull the goalie, right?
Yeah, DeLessio tries to get the shot through. Can't do it. Robinson now. Robertson gets that poked away.
Nice back check in the fourth. You like to see that in the neutral zone. Hard work.
Robinson with it. And Robinson turns the puck over
off.
there.
Oh, he did get picked
Haig
off.
now with it. No offside call. Haig, what a move. And Haig goes in and he scores! What a move!
Wow. That defenseman didn't know what happened.
Alexander Haig with a play. And he gets another beautiful goal. He's had a few of them in this tournament.
Yeah.
Again, that was close to offside, though.
Oh, it was very close.
There was some back and forth plays there, and that was a close one for sure. But that's a backbreaker for York Simcoe to allow that one. And again, just a fluky goal, right?
Yeah,
there was nothing
strange.
Nothing that really Barkey
putting
could have
the
done
puck
there.
at the net.
Yeah.
That's what he did.
Power now just crosses the red line and he dumps it in deep. Big hit there. Now back to the point it goes again. Vaughan just continuously controlling the action here in the last 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And just being really smart with the way they play. You can tell they're a well-coached team.
Very, very. They played well defensive, every aspect of the game. They came out a little bit sloppy, but they certainly picked it up.
Malhotra tried to make a play there. He takes a shot. And now here's Halloran with it. Jackson Halloran takes the zone. 50 seconds to go. Vaughan tries to chip the puck out. And they do into the empty net, and that just misses. That did not miss by much.
No, not at all.
And Ben Bowen's looking at the linesman saying it went off of the York player's stick, which
it may have.
But we're going to have that's a big icing call because now with 39.7
looks like we got a timeout for
seconds,
Simcoe here.
We're going to have a timeout call. So there'll be a face-off to the left of Young. You have to assume that it's going to be Halloran on the draw. Probably against Haig, I would assume, but who knows, right? You never know what coaches.
No, it could be Boyle,
Halloran.
I'd go with Halloran.
There's lots of really good players out here.
There's a lot of players that could take that draw.
But again, regardless of the outcome of this game, we're in for an outstanding bronze medal game and gold medal game.
It's going to be some great
tonight. So please feel free to join us again this evening.
Yep.
So it looks like it is going to be not Haig. He's not on the ice. Malhotra. Clearly,
that makes sense.
Malhotra's been an absolute beast in the face-off circle here today too. So.
And Morgan.
Yeah, and again Malhotra wins the draw.
Yeah.
Well played. That's not going to be icing.
Nope.
So with 33 seconds to go, Bowen has it. Bowen tries to put one on net. Nice save there by Kearns. Now Robinson has it.
22 seconds.
Robinson up to Boyle. And Boyle with a nice move. And they're going to call a penalty there.
Right.
They're going to call us a hook. Yeah. So with 15.6 seconds to play, York Simcoe Express
I've seen crazier things.
Yeah, we're going to have a short power play here. But you're right. They get a puck on net quickly here. They can get a goal within 5 seconds. That's kind of, I think, what you're hoping for, right?
It's not like basketball where 15.6 seconds takes 45 minutes.
Yeah. And now there's Haig on the face-off, and he wins it again.
Nice.
Man, this
wild.
Vaughan team is just unbelievable.
Yeah,
the face-off
they really are.
Kearns with it at the point. And that puck is knocked away, and that shot just goes wide by Clark, but there's no icing. And that'll do it. The Vaughan Kings are going to the gold medal game tonight at 7:30. Congratulations to them as they take this game 4-2. York Simcoe Express will be back on the ice at 5 o'clock tonight against the UCC Cyclones. I'm Tony Bonifero, joined alongside Rod Trudell, Jay Houselander in studio, and Chris Carr on a chair. We thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll be back for bronze medal action tonight at 5 o'clock. Thank you.
Thank you.